Hi guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. You guess what I'm doing, or been doing? All them cut up. Those have been split ready for stacking, so I'm going to carry on stacking, get that out of the way. More of this. Whew, I didn't realise there's so much. I've been at it 4 hours now. 3.5, just over, well, just under 4 hours. Oh yes, I know not much pond stuff at the moment, but this is nearly doing and cleaning up. I mean, look at the mess down here I've got to clean up. Anybody who has got a log burner and they cut their own up, what I know some people do is they collect all this, dry it out, the wood shavings. When it's dry, they get saved their inserts from their toilet rolls and kitchen towels, and they get some masking tape. They fold it over, tape up the one end, they pack it with this stuff, tape up the other end, and it makes good firelighters, apparently. I haven't done it myself. To be honest, I can't be bothered. Far too busy trying to stick down a toilet roll holder. But anyway, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Getting that stacked in. I've got in there, where are we? In that one, a load of old pallets and bits and pieces. What I'm actually going to cut up, probably use the chop saw for that. I've got to cut that up into small pieces, and that'll be used for kindling. But yeah, and it's at least at the moment it's been dry today. I was going to do it yesterday when I come home from work, but it's been absolutely piddling down, so I'm doing it today. In fact, I can't do much longer. I have got to go out. Things planned for the day, so I'm going to get this sorted. All I'm going to do is get that stacked up, and I'm absolutely knackered, so I may leave that till tomorrow. Split some more tomorrow yet. Once that's cleared up, got this to clear up, I'll see how I feel and what time I got. I said I'm very busy today, but that's nearly doing for a while. Everything's okay on the ponds at the moment that I've seen, nothing wrong with any of the fish. So yeah, let me get on with this. I don't know if it'll be today, I'll come back to you, but I'll come back to you soon. Catch you in a bit. Hi guys, next day now. You can see I've got one bay full, starts a bit on another bay, and it starts to rain, so I covered up what I've got to do, and it's going to rain again. It's been raining this morning, so it's covered up. I'll have to do that in the week, split them. Right, as for the koi, now what day was it? Wednesday, I think. We had a major rain Wednesday. Torrential rain, really was a some biblical weather on the Wednesday. While I was at work, and then came on the night, home on the night, and I noticed a bit of flashing in the pond. Quite a bit of flash that will get absolutely balmy in the pond. So obviously first thing I did, straight to water the parameters. Everything was fine. Nitrate, was it nitrate? Nitrate was just very slightly higher than normal. It's normally virtually zero, or is zero, and it was just up, and nothing I would normally worry about. So obviously everything else was fine, so I got a couple of them out, did some scrapes, found absolutely nothing on them. So they were going crazy. So as you can see, I put my net on temporary, just hold it down with bricks, because I have had one jump out this year. Don't know why it jumped out and I lost it, so I didn't want to chance it, so I put the net on. And the next day, like calm as anything. Didn't see anything at all for the last couple of days, 2 or 3 days. No flicking, no flashing that I've seen. And then this morning I've seen a couple of them flash again. But yes, we had some rain last night. Whether it's anything to do with that, I don't know. So what I'm going to do today is the 2 I seen flash this morning. I'm going to get them out and scrape them. I don't like to keep getting them out and scraping them, but there's something that's irritating them. Because that nitrate was up a little bit as well, I've cut the food right down, and I did some big water changes. But again, so this morning, I think it was one of them was the Sankey in flash this morning, and that one, which is my Deutz Kinmatsuba, I think it is. Could be wrong on that one, but anyway, I'm gonna get a couple of them out today and give them a scrape again, see if I find anything, because I'm not just going to be blindly treating, and if I don't find anything I can't treat, and all I can do then is I'm going to put some Vercon in. If I do find something, obviously I can treat for it. So I'm going to do that today, and hopefully if I can get a chance today, what I want to do as well is in the bunker I want to bowl up my Shiro Utsuris, my Amasako Shiro Utsuris, give them a measure up, and maybe a couple of others as well. I haven't measured those up, and I want to get some pictures of those from my app as well. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes today, but I think before it starts to rain again, I think I'll have to get this net off and then get a couple out. Get this lock open up. Get a couple out and give them another scrape. It's one of them. I want to find something so I can sort it out, but I don't want to find nothing because I don't want to treat. I don't like to treat them if I don't have to. But obviously if I've got a parasite, I've got to treat them. But I don't want to find anything because it's catch-22. But anyway, I want to find it because I'll be happy I know what the problem is, but I don't want to find it because I don't want to be throwing more treatment at them and stressing them out anymore. But it is what it is anyway. I have got some filters to clean today as well, so I'll get onto that, and then yeah, I'll get onto these filters and I'll get them out and see if we can find anything on the scrapes. So I'll come back with you. Right, I've had my Sankey out, which is now currently at 55 cm. And that's put 5 cm since I last had her out. Found nothing. Got my Deutz Kinmatsuba out, which has put 15 cm on since my last measure of that one, which was at 30, now at 45, and again found absolutely nothing, completely clear. So I don't know what it is. Water tests are coming back okay. I said I did them water change before. Again, yes, we have had a lot of rain again yesterday. It's that's making this wind. I don't know if it's that's causing the issues. So what I'm going to do, all I can do I suppose at the moment, is I'm going to monitor them. I'm going to do another big water change, drop the water down, do a big water change. I'm going to stick some Vercon in, and hopefully that will help settle them down, and any irritation on there, and I can monitor them. I have taken the net off because I'm at work tomorrow, and with the net on it's difficult to see on the camera if there's any issues or any flashing. They're not flashing too bad, so I'm not concerned about them jumping, but I am going to monitor them, so that's all I can do with them. And if they continue to keep flashing again I'll stick to doing water tests again, make sure everything's okay. That wind's picking up, and again I'll check on which one's flashing. Just because I've done a scrape doesn't mean there is anything on them. I just haven't found them on that scrape. All I can do is continue to scrape if I see any more flashing again. Obviously water tests on that, so yeah, there's not much else I can do on them. So I'm going to do a filter clean and a big water change, drop the water, let it top back up, and then I'm going to go around in the bunker. So I'll probably catch you around there, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so in the bunker now, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some of these into a bowl, give them a measure up, take some pictures because I haven't done yet. I've got the 3 Shiro Utsuris in there. I am keeping one of those, but 2 of them will be for sale. Whether that will be, I'm hoping next year really. But if somebody's interested, you can always let me know. And I might get a couple of others out to measure up as well, just to see what they are and how they're going. So let me get my stuff together, we'll get them in the bowl, and then we can have a look at them. cm. Okay, this one is currently at 30 cm. Still got lots more sumi to come up on the side, as you can see, and some coming up, just starting to come up down there, down that side as well. Currently at 30 cm. Okay, and this is the other one, currently at 27 cm. Sumi is a lot more darker on this one. It's 27 cm and still a very nice looking fish. Sorry about the glare. I can get him down there without the glare. Okay, and this one's number 3, the biggest of the bunch, currently at 34 centimeters. Again, a lot more sumi to come on the one side there. A nice checker plate on that one side, just coming up round on its tail. The back of his dorsal fin just here, just coming up nice. And nice even patterning on his pectoral fins as well. Currently at 34 centimeters. Okay guys, so there's all 3 of them in the bowl. So you can see them all looking together, all been checked over and measured. Very happy with them all. Now, in the comments down below, see if you can guess which ones is Graham's favourite in there, and tell me which is your favourite as well out of the 3. As I said, I'm not looking at selling these ready till next spring, start of the season next year, but if you are interested, if you want to drop me a message on Facebook Messenger or email me, the links will be in the description down below, and I can put your name down, and it'll be first come first serve, and once they're reserved you'll be put down on the reserve list, so if somebody changes their mind I can let you know. So tell me which one's Graham's favourite, which one's yours in the comments below. But I'm very happy with them so far, looking really good. Okay, here's my 3-step Kohaku. A lot more bennies come out on the tail. I think the benny's going to come down a little bit more on him. Currently at 30 centimeters. Got a lovely spot on the nose as well. I'm really pleased with this one. You know, I've put some growth on since I've had him. Had 2 of them, about the same size, and this one's probably doubled its growth to the other one. And here we have the Kajaku. I haven't measured him yet, I forgot to measure him, but lovely looking Kajaku. Beautiful scalation on it, lovely colouring. I'm going to have to measure that one up now because I forgot. It's going to be about the 30 cm I'd have thought. 25 to 30 cm, so I'm going to make a quick measure and I'll find out what it was. Okay, and this is the Benny Kikikuru from Vince. And I had off Vince, currently at 34 centimeters. Oh, geez, he's put some body on, and he's got that red spot out on that side, and a very small one just starting to appear. See on the back there. Oh, probably wet the camera now. So currently at 34 cm, and starting to get a bit more colour down the lateral line on it as well. Again, this could be a fish if you've got a wind to appreciate more in a window. So beautiful looking for that lateral line, them scales down there, look, absolutely gorgeous. Currently at 34 centimeters. Okay, and here's 2 of the Akanatsubas. That's the biggest one, and that's not quite the smallest, but it's just under or just over the smallest one. that one's at 20 and that one's just over 24. Again, I do love the Akamatsuba, especially as the black scalation on the top starts to darken up more. But these are beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. I think it's going to be the last one I'm going to bowl up for today. My lemon harawaki, currently at 25 centimetres. Beautiful, beautiful pearlescent lustre to that body. And lovely scalation down the dorsal fin. I'm really, really happy with this one. I don't know if this is one I'm going to be keeping or not. It's one of them Kalai Shantai. But I'm very happy with that indeed. Okay, now I haven't got them all out. There is a couple of others in there still. There's a smaller Kahako down there. There's a couple more Akamatsubas. There's my Kikisui, which I think is a stunning fish, and Graham really likes that Kikisui. There's the Tancho Goshki from Vince down there. There's a little Sankey as well, and another Harawaka. And I think that's it, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm very pleased with their progress so far. As I said, I am keeping some of these into the main pond. I'm definitely keeping an Akamatsuba, and I'm definitely keeping a Shiro Atsuri. Don't know about any others yet, but if you see anything that you do fancy in here, like I say, I'm not really looking at selling this year now because temperatures are dropping, so it will be start of the season next year, I'd have thought. Before any of these come up for sale, then I can decide which ones I'm going to keep. But if you are interested and you want to put your name down, as I said, contact me via Facebook or email, and we'll go from there. And like I say, there is an event coming up next weekend, the koi collection, so whether I'll come back with any more, I don't know. I do know he has got some Dutch Shiro in quarantine, so I don't know if I'll be coming out with any of those yet. We'll have to see, but very happy. Right, so that's some of them bowled up and measured. Now the water in here really has cleaned up really well since I've been using the sake Ikari, so I'm going to start to do the little test on my JPD food I was given by Craig at Scrag 68, giving a bit of food to try. Mixed together, there's probably going to be about a week's worth there. So the only test I can really do on that is to test if it in that week, if there's any water change in the water, if it dirties the water up. I will do a bit in the glass. As for waste, it's not going to really be over that short distance. The fish do need a bit of time to get adjusted to a different food, so I don't know if that's going to affect anything with the waste, because it won't be on it for too long to completely adjust to it, but I can see with the water anyway. But I want to do that test, so that will be coming up shortly. Now I'm happy the water's really nice and clear with the sake Ikari food they've been on. So yeah, that test is to come. I'm still monitoring my cacti meter. I'm checking that. Very happy so far. Parameters are very happy with the readings it's giving me compared to my other tests I can do. But I will be monitoring that. Keep monitoring that, and I'll give you any updates as and when. Any changes or anything like that, or problems or issues, I will keep you updated on that. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave these alone. They're getting a little bit stressed, so I'm not going to mess with them anymore. All I've got to do in here, I've got my filters to do, a bit of a water change in here, so yeah, that's it. Hopefully I can get the main pond under control, whatever that issue is. And so I've done many scrapes, can't find anything. So I'm going to do some big water changes, and hopefully that's going to help. I'm assuming there's been something, anything I can think of, there's something in the rain that's affected them. That major downpour in the rain we've had, it's irritated them a little bit or something, I don't know. So I'm doing major water change on that. I am going to put some Virkon in there. Not much else I can do at the moment. If they do continue to still flash as well, all I can do is get a couple of them out again and keep scraping and hope to see if I can find anything. As I said, just because I've scraped this time doesn't mean there isn't anything on them. I just haven't seen it on that scrape, or I haven't scraped where there's a parasite. So I am going to continue to monitor and scrape if needed. Yeah, so that's it for now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell for your notifications. Hop on over to Facebook and Instagram. So until the next one, stay safe. Jobs are good.